on duty Cloud Knight. Where is Sunshine? Why isn't she with us? I don't remember. I'm sure she's doing something important. She might be with the small girl.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author.
Is that the name of the abundance? Yoshi. I mean, if they worship, yeah, it's her. Why would the abundance goddess be called plagues? Oh, that's just a title because maybe they think like the Mara is a plague, so she's the author of the plague, so plague's author. And yeah, maybe I have to make sure who is Yoshi. I'm not sure.
Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Hold on. You trained for 300 years. You have an army of people who trained for like 300 years. And you have a hard time fighting the guys that who have been born for, I don't know how much time has passed in game, like months. But even then, you should be stronger than me. You really should. Maybe my lance is really powerful. I don't know. Maybe they would be more powerful than me if they had the lance or the bat.
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments.
There must be a way to bring them back, right? To bring the Mara-struck back to human. There must be a way.
What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Hey. Seshang's not here with her.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Why didn't you tell us?
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves.
Even from me?
It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner,
I love
but
his
you
voice.
have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Not just his voice, but the way he reads his lines. The cadence of his speech. Yeah. I love this voice actor.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting
Okay.
intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer.
Okay, so she doesn't have absolute knowledge of the future. She just can calculate the future. And she might have specific knowledge of some details, but not everything. Okay, makes sense.
Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming
Yeah.
for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior.
Exactly.
How can things be so difficult?
Great question. No, I actually want to.
Sharp as always.
I want that answer.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future.
That's a good line. That's clever.
Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Look at March 7th. Having some character.
Who
It's a
said
new
you'd
one.
be heading to the battlefield?
A character having agency?
We're not?
What is this game?
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected.
Okay.
Please, come with me.
Alright. Give me a second. Let me check my lore book. No, that's not the lore book. Aeons. Yeah, that's the goddess. The abundance goddess. Where did it go? There we go. No. Erudition. Man, I missed it. What? Aeons? Yeah. Yoshi. Yeah, that's the goddess. Cannot bear to see death. That's weird. You'd think someone who has the goal of the desire to ensure the perpetual existence of life would understand the necessity of death sometimes, even to preserve that life. But anyway. These Eons are... Some of them are really crazy, so it's not that surprising, honestly.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the tree itself.
Okay. I'm sure there's a way to bring the Mara Stroke back. There must be. Those guys.
Command talisman required for operation.
What does it mean?
We probably need to present it with a command for it to act.
Command talisman.
What?
We
A talisman. A command talisman. Yeah, I don't think I've missed anything. Well, let me know if I have, but pretty sure I haven't.
But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
Probably the insanity of the Eon corrupting them. Maybe. The reason I'm stopping to listen to the dialogue is because sometimes in games, when you run along with the person talking to you, you reach the end point before they can finish the dialogue, so you miss the dialogue, and I don't want that to happen. But there's a path this way. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, that's just the place where we couldn't go before. Cute tiger. Ah. Treasure. Secret treasure. Nothing here. There's a small island. I wonder what those ruins are. Must be just from the battles from the past. Love this place. No more dialogue, huh? Hello.
What was that?
That was the wind. What is that? There's an arrow? What does that arrow mean?
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
I do. It's beautiful.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion.
Good
An
name.
elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Did they not know they couldn't get closer?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
Chemical warfare. That's dirty.
Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity.
Are they?
And in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Well, let's hope you're right. I want to ask both.
Indeed.
Yeah, because we're
This
not.
demonic
We don't have the
vapor is a
blood.
weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights.
Yeah, that's the immortal people that have the blood. We can't get triggered into turning into Mara.
The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Lafu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Exactly.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
Surely they know we're here, right?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
Maybe that's what they wanted. Yeah, maybe all this mess the Stellaron hunters made was just so we could be here and the other guy would trust us because we did the thing. Okay. Maybe. I still don't like Kafka. And she's still a murderer. I mean, honestly, I don't see a better plan.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff.
And I just realized she can kind of see the future. Just the same way as the guy that the Stellaron hunters follow can also see the future, because he writes, right? What's gonna happen? He writes what's gonna happen, he shows it to them, and they go and do the thing. I forget his name, but yeah. And she can also see the future, so I wonder if there's a connection there somehow. Or if that's a power that a lot of people can attain. To see the future.
Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Gotta protect the fluffy tails.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Now, you would think that them showing the main army would not be a good enough distraction, because they know that the army cannot get close enough. So why would they leave this mostly unguarded? I'm sure it's not going to be completely unguarded. But why would they move their main force out of here to face the Cloud Knights? If they know the Cloud Knights can get close, so just wait. Yeah, I don't know. But to be fair, those guys are not the most mentally well.
I feel like even though long life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some differences, but yeah. So yeah, those guys are not the most smart, and they're kind of crazy. So expecting them to make 100% logic and sense is a big ask. Those are elevators. Okay. The arrows, I mean, that you see on the map.
Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here?
Oh.
You're too close to the crucible!
That's right.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you.
What?
I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
Of course, what the f...
There's really no need.
What?
I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look.
What?
Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
No! Dude, why? You're literally gonna get poisoned if you go in there. You're not going in there. Why? What is the logic here? I don't understand. Maybe there's some... Maybe something's gonna happen, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be revealed that she's like... only half fox and she's immune somehow. I don't know. There must be a reason I'm missing. Surely. Surely there's a good reason. Very pretty. And this is the place we saw from there. Yeah, we're very close to the water now. Can we go there? Probably. No enemies. I like this. No enemies. Yeah, this was locked before. By some mysterious force. There's an enemy. But I don't have to fight it. Hey. Puzzles. Awesome. Oh, I can go somewhere else. Is that a new place? There might be a new place. Let's do the puzzle first. Alright. Switch. Okay. That is 2, that is 3. So let's try to align the 3 with the 3. Okay, they are aligned, right? Yeah, that's the 3. That's the 3. Okay. So, that's 2. How would that work? Oh, wow. I can... Hold on. 1 and 3. 1 and 2. 2 and 3. Okay. Let's do 1 and 2 for now. 2 and 3. Okay, so I can move both of them at the same time, right? Yeah. Okay. Then 1 and 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Perfect. Easy enough. It's weird how they're getting easier instead of harder after those 2 hard ones that we did. Not that I'm complaining. I'm not. Just saying. Those 2 that we did back then were way harder than anything that came after. So... And I'm happy about that. I love this. The water looks pretty decent. I like the effects. I like the scenery very much. Man, the tree, the sun. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Oh, we can't go there. Alright. Let's go kill Tingyun. Okay, so we have to do those.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Yeah, otherwise Tingyun is gonna die. So we have 1. I don't know. There are more. Can I sneak by you? I can. Okay. Is that the thing? Yes.
Turn it off!
Oh,
Why did you...
sorry. My bad. I wasn't paying too much attention.
There it is.
Oh, heck. I'm gonna do this without any fights. Because the way they're patrolling, it does look like there's a way to sneak by them. Maybe. Where are you gonna look? Where are you gonna look?
Who goes there?
Oh heck.
For the divine.
I didn't think he would reach me. I could have avoided that. What happens if I retreat? Okay. I got another chance. Let's do it. If I go to the right, maybe I can outrun him. Oh, this is close. Okay, I cannot get too close. Come on. Come on. Alright, don't get too close. This is gonna be tough. It's going to be tough.
Who goes there?
Oh man. I'm already messing this up. Okay. I think we're still good. It's gonna depend on which direction that guy looks. Yes! Master of infiltration. Oh, this one is open. Tactical espionage. Espionage?
Yay, we
Yeah.
did